The topic given for speech and poster for the primary section is the importance of desi milk. The topic for middle school is COVID-19 and lessons from modern living. The topic for high school is the necessity for following guidelines for building immunity. Now, the topic for post high school would be why everything matters for holistic lifestyles. All right. I think we can go ahead and begin with our first level, that is the primary level. We are starting with speech contest. Participant would be P3.
Now I am talking about the importance of desi milk. We get milk mainly from cows and buffaloes. Other animals that gives us milk are sheep, goat and camel. Milk is an important part of a daily diet. It has great nursing value. We should have milk every day. Milk is not only important for growing children but also for all age groups. It is a rich source of calcium, protein, fat and vitamin C and D. Desi cow milk reduces acidity, increases immunity and sharpens the brain. Cow milk forms a base for many Ayurvedic medicines. Desi cow milk is A2 type milk that helps to fight diabetes in infants and adults. A strong nation is built with the food it eats. Thank you.
Right, next up we have participant P4.
A very good afternoon to all. Now I am going to talk about the importance of desi milk. I had heard about so many domestic animal milk and packet milk also. But what is this desi milk? Yes, this desi milk was got from desi cows or unpacked cows, or known for their Surya Kedu know that absorbs all the good energies from the atmosphere and the sun. Let's see the benefits. It contains calcium, vitamin D, A and lots of micronutrients that every individual needs in their diet. That's why I concluded that this desi cow milk is a complete food for every age group. The Indian cow milk has a high nutrition value against several diseases. Advise adoption of A2 milk at all times. Thank you.
The next contestant is P6.
Good morning, everyone. I thank each one of you for giving me this opportunity to say a few words on the topic importance of desi milk. First, let's see how a desi cow looks like. A desi cow has hump on their back, has long ears, their skin gets a hang on their neck, and also they have a Surya Ketu nerve on their back. Now let's see some of the advantages of desi milk. Desi milk is a direct substitute to mother's milk. It offers a high level of A2 protein. It provides healthy fat for growth and energy. It contains vitamins, especially vitamin A and B, which is better for children. It helps in the growth and development of child's brain. It is easily digestible and helps to maintain a healthy weight. It is high in calcium and so imperative to grow teeth and bones. It can cure tooth decay in toddlers. Desi milk does not contain antibiotics, harmful chemicals, or stress hormones, whereas A1 milk is dangerous for human health. It can keep kids away from diseases. It reduces the risk of diabetes and high blood pressure. It can cure type 1 diabetes too. After listening to this speech, I hope you all got some information about desi milk.
Next we have contestant P7.
The importance of desi milk. What is desi milk? Desi milk is milk extracted from farm-raised cows or buffaloes. From all the benefits of desi milk, I have chosen 7 benefits for today. They are: number 1, strengthens bones and muscles. When we drink desi milk, it strengthens our bones and muscles because it is high in calcium. Prevents diabetes. Desi milk maintains blood sugar levels in the body. Number 4. Promotes weight loss. Desi milk gives a feeling of fullness due to high protein content and prevents weight gain. Number 5. Inflammatory issues. Desi milk prevents gout, arthritis, and burns on the skin. Number 6. Promotes growth and development. Desi milk helps in the production of energy and in the growth.
Next, we have P8.
Milk is an excellent source of many vitamins and minerals, including vitamin B12, calcium, riboflavin, phosphorus, and potassium. Being a rich source in calcium, milk can promote increased bone mineral density. Having a half cup of desi cow milk is an effective source for small and big alignment. Desi cow milk is an innumerable health benefit. This perfect replacement for a complete balanced meal.
Right? Next, we have participant P9.
First, what is desi milk? The desi milk or echo milk is milk being obtained from the desi cows and has the availability of ham on their back. The desi cow milk contains 8 beta casein protein, which makes it nutritional as well as healthy. Desi milk is a rich source of calcium, protein, fats, and vitamin C, including vitamin B12, vitamin A, vitamin D3. Desi milk makes teeth strong and healthy.
Next, we have participant P10.
Honorable judges, my dear parents, and all online viewers. Today, I am going to speak about the importance of desi milk. The desi milk is one of the best drinks you can have. Have you ever wondered what is the difference between desi milk and regular milk? The milk we usually drink is from foreign or hybrid cows. These cows are injected with antibiotics which cause trouble to your health. This milk is difficult to digest and increases the risk of heart disease, diabetes, cancer, and many other diseases. With so many incredible benefits of desi milk, wouldn't you rather spend a little higher on milk than on expensive medical bills in the future? Thank you.
Judges, please note that this will be the last contestant on the primary level, P11.
Today, I am going to present my views on the importance of desi milk for good health. Milk is one of healthy food. Milk is also known as complete food. It contains proteins, calcium, carbohydrates, minerals, and fat. Especially we Indians cannot live without our precious cow's milk. It happens to be an inseparable part of our daily diet. My favorite drink is milk. I drink milk every morning and night. It keeps me healthy and strong. It makes my teeth and bones strong. It also gives me energy to play and study. Desi milk has no preservatives and chemicals. It has some unique nutrients. Let me conclude. Desi milk is the best milk for good health compared with any other forms of milk. Thank you. Have a good day.
Now, that was the end of the primary level. The topic for middle school is COVID-19 Lessons for Modern Living. The first participant will be MS1.
COVID-19 has affected our whole world in every part of our life. It has affected our education, economy, religion, transport, sport, entertainment, food security. It has affected your lives and my lives. By the way, what is COVID-19? It is a disease caused by coronavirus. CO for corona, VI for virus, D for disease, and 19 stands for the year 2019. We need to follow simple steps to prevent ourselves from this deadly virus. Point 1. Wear face masks when you go out in public. And don't touch your eyes, nose, or mouth. 2. Maintain social distancing, at least 1 or 2 meters away. 3. Wash your hands regularly. Use soap and sanitizer. 4. If you have high fever, cough, or difficulties in breathing, seek medical help. 5. Stay home as much as possible and be safe. During this difficult time, let us not lose hope but encourage ourselves and others till we find solution to this great problem.
Next contestant will be MS2.
Man is not an island. With all our online social networks and gadgets that seems to fill our world, COVID-19 made it clear that we are not an island. Material things cannot replace the place of our relationship. The strength of any family, society, or any nation lies in fact we interact and react. Isolation during pandemic to control the spread of diseases is good, but isolating ourselves from our moral responsibilities is fatal to our coexistence. Everything a modern man sees may not be as good to consume. We must eat to live, not live to eat. Neglecting God's instruction on consuming unhealthy things, where God says, "For in the day that you eat of it, you shall surely die." Genesis chapter 3, verse 17. And Judges chapter 13, verse 4 says, "Now beware, do not eat any unclean things." God has given good and healthy food such as grain, vegetables, fruit, seeds to eat and glorify God. The world has now come face to face with the fact that the death came in the beginning of man's disobedience to law of right and balance eating actions. This has brought a special lesson for the modern people that eating habit is also connected to the matter of life and death. Lastly, the biggest lesson we can draw from this modern living is that special situations calls for the special actions. In order to fight back the pandemic, we must accept the plans and the laws of health and authorities. The wise man in the book of Ecclesiastes chapter 3 says that there is time for everything under the heaven. The time to act is now. We can pursue a better course to prevent such tragedies in the future by adapting the popular notion prevention is better than cure. Thank you.
The next contestant will be MS3.
I'm going to orate on the topic COVID-19 lessons for modern living. History is replete with plagues, wars, and natural disasters that kill large number of people. Though these tragedies, epidemics, and calamities affect a particular country or a few countries at a particular time, they did not affect the world like COVID-19 pandemic, affecting nearly 70 million and plundering nearly 1.5 million lives up to date. COVID-19 has taught us to be together as a community. It has reminded us the value people should be respected. Our Holy Scripture says in Philippians 4:13, "I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me." And Psalms 34:18 says, "The Lord is near to those who are discouraged." So don't panic, rely on God. COVID-19 has taught us to become closer to the universal hero Jesus Christ, who strengthens us in crisis. Someone said difficult roads often lead us to beautiful destinations. Thanks to COVID-19 for the self-realization and change of attitude. It brought globally, physically, mentally, and spirituality. The only way to make sense of change is to plunge into it, flow with it, and join the dance and reach a shore. With the help of God for the better world to come. Thank you, one and all.
We have MS4, and your time starts now.
My topic for today is COVID-19 Lessons for Modern Living. COVID-19 has sent shockwaves around the world, resulting in global death toll, loss of jobs, money problem, physical and mental health problem. But I want you to reflect on the valuable lessons this pandemic has taught us. It has taught us to be disciplined and to be considerate about our safety and that of others, and spending more time together. I would like to quote from the book Adventist Home. It says,
A family tie is the closest, the most tender, and sacred of any on earth. We make basic and better lifestyle choices. The important point is COVID 19 has taught us to slow down to read Bible and pray more.
This is calling the attention of Preeti Nirmal, the next contestant, MS6, on the middle school level. Your time starts now.
Oh my, we cannot believe our own hands today. But there are lessons that we can learn from the situation also. Good morning to honorable judges, respected teachers, and all my dear friends. Today I am here to speak on the topic of COVID 19 lesson for the modern living. A year ago, most of us didn't understand phrases like social distancing, sanitizing, and the idea of wearing masks or not being able to even go out in the public would have seemed silly. While COVID 19 has given rise to new challenges and uncertainties, the pandemic has also yielded some valuable lessons. Here are lessons that we can learn from this situation. Family and friends come first. Before the coronavirus dominate our life, many of us have taken human interaction for granted. Spending time with our loved ones now, however, has taken to center stage. As the restriction begin to lift, people whom we did not connect with face to face will feel more special to us. Maybe we'll even share more smiles and hellos with those who we don't know. There is no place like outdoors. Our homes have become sanctuaries in a way we didn't anticipate. Yet whether it's gardening, hiking, or walking through the park, or just poking our heads to the front door for some fresh air or sunlight, our minds matter to learn yoga and meditation to reduce stress. Essential workers are heroes. Showing gratitude for this everyday heroes will go a long way. Nobody knows the ultimate outcome of COVID-19 crisis will be, but one thing is certain, we are stronger when we are together. The lesson we absorb and the energy we put into practice making good choices today will make a meaningful difference tomorrow. Thank you.
Calling the attention of Miss Preeti Nirmal again, MS6, the middle school level contestant. All right, is ready?
The A to Z lifestyle lesson for the modern day are: A. Avoid gathering, awaken to the new change of lifestyle. Be alert, battle with yourself to stay safe. C. Conquer COVID as cleanliness is next to godliness. D. Distance 3 feet, disassociation, detox COVID by self-lock. E. Exercise daily, respect ecology of nature and not disturb. F. Fight fearlessly and conquer the global COVID virus in unity. G. Gratitude to all health workers for 24/7 services and risking their lives. H. Hand wash regularly. Home the sweetest place with abundant love of a safe family. I. Increase immunity with wholesome balanced diet. J. Joint activity of house. K. Keep yourself busy and knowledgeable, accepting lifestyle changes and challenges. L. Learn new lifestyle techniques, survival of the fittest. M. Mask for ultimate personal safety, mentor all in need of guidance. And Namaste, say no to physical contact of handshake. COVID has pushed us out of our comfort zone with new challenges. Let us together heal the world, make it a better place to live. Take the first step to make a difference and create a little heaven on earth. Thank you.
That was contestant MS6. Next we have MS7.
A very good morning to the Excellencies, distinguished guests, teachers, parents, and my dear friends. Today, I would like to share my thoughts on COVID 19 lessons for modern living. A novel coronavirus is a new strain that has not been previously identified in humans. Do you know where it was identified? Yes, it was identified in Wuhan City, China. Now, we are in a pandemic situation. In our country, COVID cases are rapidly increasing every day. One consideration is that A pandemic does not anger itself for eternity. It will die. But before that, the corona effort would have changed many aspects of our lives, ranging from healthcare to social norms. Corona has brought it with a wave of negative outcomes, terrible illness, and deaths. But it also highlighted some important life lessons. We learned humans are not superior to nature. We achieved many things in the modern medical science, but we have no medicine to treat a tiny virus. We can overcome this disease only by maintaining good health and immunity power provided by nature. Let me conclude. This pandemic taught me to love, to listen, to care, to respect, and to help. Remember the SMS given by this virus, that is, sanitizer, mask, and social distance. Also, don't forget the best lessons learned during the hard times and when we make mistakes. God gave you this life because He knows you are strong enough to live it. Enjoy your life and appreciate what you have. Be happy and positive for everything around you, and you will become a good human being. Thank you.
Please note that the next contestant will be MS8.
Today, my topic is COVID lessons for the modern living. COVID 19 is a new strain of virus caused by CO. C stands for corona, V stands for virus, and D stands for disease. This virus was referred as the 2019 novel coronavirus. It is also mentioned in the Holy Scriptures in Matthew chapter 24, verses 7. For nations shall rise against nations and kingdoms against kingdoms, and there shall be famines, earthquakes, and pestilences in diverse places. China's Xinhua news agency has reported that novel coronavirus was first detected in the city of Wuhan in central China, where the first cases were reported in January. It spread to the world with an impact on 218 countries and territories around the world have reported a total of 66 million confirmed cases of COVID-19 that originated from Wuhan, China, and a death total of 1 million deaths. Here are some COVID ethics which we have learned during this pandemic season. Family and friends come first. There is no place like the outdoors. Prevention is power. Hobbies are healing. Our minds matter. More stuff does not deliver fulfillment. Essential workers are heroes. Here are some protection methods suggested by scientists worldwide. Wash your hands often. Avoid close contact. Cover your mouth and nose with a mask. Clean and disinfect. Monitor your health daily. Protect your health this flu season. To boost our immunity should be our topmost priority during this deadly pandemic season. So here are some points for a new start. Nutrition. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. Exercise plays a major role in our life. Water. Millions have lived without love, but none without water. Rest. Fitness athlete Tom Bradley has clearly stated that proper rest has brought me to where I am today. And as an athlete, that's something I rely on every day. Sunshine is the best medicine. Trust in divine power. So, this pandemic season, our health and our environment should be our topmost priorities. Thank you.
There's no need standing up for the right unless you're gonna stand up against the wrong. Tell me how you're gonna ever stop being weak unless you make your mind up to be strong. Cause you got to do right. Cause it won't be long. It won't be long. Pow, 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 pow. Pow, pow, pow. Don't let me tell you that it's easy to hate your enemies. That's as much as easy to love your friends. Tell me you will have to live a life the Bible tells you. You've got to let the love of God come in. Cause you got to do it right. Cause it won't be long. It won't be long. Don't you wanna love Him better? to do.